Wonder of the Seas is one of the largest cruise ships in the world, and it can feel a bit overwhelming. So let's break it down deck by deck, starting at the bottom and working our way up. This is a full ship walkthrough of the public areas, and I'll focus on layout, venues, and what's on each deck. One quick note, we did not have access to the suites only areas on this sailing, so those spaces aren't included in this tour. Starting on deck 4. Here you'll find Casino Royale, full of any game you want to try your luck at. Heading through the art gallery brings you to the non-smoking section of the casino. Nearby is Studio B. This is a multi-purpose venue used for ice skating shows and other special events. Also on this deck is the Attic, a small, more intimate space that hosts comedy shows, live music, and other activities. At the forward end of deck 4 is the Royal Theatre, a large multi-deck venue where you'll find full-scale production shows and comedians. And rounding out deck 4 is Izumi, a specialty restaurant offering sushi and hibachi for an additional charge. On deck 5, you'll find the Royal Promenade, an indoor neighborhood that runs nearly the full length of the ship and serves as one of the main gathering areas on board. Along the promenade, you'll find Spotlight Karaoke, Starbucks. Do note, specialty coffees purchased here may or may not be part of your drink package. Boleros for Latin music and cocktails. Cask and Clipper for a pub atmosphere. Sorrento's Pizza, which is a very popular spot and open late. Cafe Promenade, the ship's main coffee space, serving both complimentary and specialty coffees and snacks. In the middle of the action is the Rising Tide Bar, which moves between decks 5 and 8. And the Bionic Bar, where robots mix your drinks. Those drinks are included in your drink package. Also nearby, you'll find the guest services and the next cruise desk. Also accessible from the aft of the ship is the main dining room, a large multi-deck venue spanning several levels. This is where you can choose between traditional early or late dining, or opt for My Time dining, which allows you to dine at a flexible time. Circling around deck 5 is the ship's running track. This is a popular spot for walking or running and just enjoying those aft-facing wake views. On deck 6, you'll find the Vitality Spa and Fitness Center, including the gym, salon, and spa treatment areas. You can book services through the Royal Caribbean app or once on board. Also here is the Vitality Cafe, serving quick grab-and-go items, and it's a great alternative for breakfast and coffee. Mid-ship on deck 6, you'll find the Schooner Bar, a Royal Caribbean favorite known for live music and relaxed atmosphere. Along with the Loyalty Desk, Shore Excursion Desk, Internet Support Desk, and the Photo Gallery. The aft portion of Deck 6 opens into the Boardwalk neighborhood. Here you'll find the Carousel, Boardwalk Doghouse, Sugar Beach Candy Store, Playmakers Sports Bar, and Johnny Rockets, which serves complimentary breakfast in the morning and then is a specialty restaurant for lunch and dinner. This is also where you'll find the landing zone for the Ultimate Abyss slide. At the very aft is the Aqua Theater, home to the high-energy diving and acrobatics show Intense. Reservations are recommended or arrive early for the best views. On Deck 7, you'll find the rock climbing wall, which is free to use and open at scheduled times throughout the cruise. Deck 8 is home to the Central Park neighborhood, an open-air garden space surrounded by a number of specialty dining venues, including Chops Grille, the specialty steakhouse, $150 Central Park, serving upscale American cuisine, Giovanni's Italian Kitchen, and the nearby wine bar, Park Cafe, which provides several grab-and-go complimentary food items for breakfast and lunch, and the Trellis Bar. Also on Deck 8 is the Music Hall, which hosts live music and other events. On Deck 12, you'll find Wonderland, a specialty restaurant known for its creative presentation and whimsical design. Deck 14 includes the Card Room, a quieter indoor space for games and relaxation. Before we jump up to Deck 15, if you're enjoying this ship tour so far, consider giving the video a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing. It really helps the channel grow. Moving up to Deck 15, this is one of the ship's busiest outdoor decks, especially on sea days. Starting at the aft of the ship, you'll find the Flow Rider, where guests can try surfing or bodyboarding, or drop by to watch a wipeout. Nearby is the Wipeout Bar, and the Wonder Playscape, a climbing and play area designed for kids. Also here is the launching zone for the Ultimate Abyss slide. Moving forward, you'll reach the Windjammer, the ship's main buffet, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Nearby is the Mason Jar, a specialty restaurant offering Southern-style cuisine and live music in the evenings. Continuing forward brings you into the main pool deck area, which features 3 pools, several hot tubs, and plenty of lounge seating. This is also where you'll find multiple locations of the Lime and Coconut, one of the ship's main pool bars, along with Splashaway Bay, a dedicated water play area for kids. Also here are the Perfect Storm water slides. Just forward of the pool deck is the Solarium Bistro, which serves lighter meals throughout the day. All the way forward on Deck 15 is the Solarium. It's an adults-only retreat with whirlpools, plunge pools, and a quieter, more relaxed atmosphere. Moving up to Deck 16, this deck is focused on activities, casual dining, and open sun deck space. Starting at the aft of the ship, you'll find the zip line, which runs from one side of the ship to the other. Nearby is the sports court, where you'll find a variety of scheduled and open play activities. Also here is the Wonder Dunes, the ship's mini golf course. Continuing forward brings you to El Loco Fresh, a complimentary dining spot serving tacos, burritos, and other quick bites throughout the day. Nearby is the arcade, where games are played using your SeaPass card. Next is Unboxed, a vending-style convenience store stocked with snacks and essentials. Also on Deck 16 is another location of the Lime and Coconut, offering bar service and seating with views over the pool deck below. At the forward end of Deck 16 is Hooked Seafood, a specialty restaurant focused on seafood dishes. There you have it. That's a deck-by-deck look at Wonder of the Seas. It is a massive ship with a lot going on. Hopefully this walkthrough gives you a clearer sense of how everything is laid out before you sail. If you'd like to see how all this actually felt over a 3-night cruise, including what we could and couldn't fit in, I've linked my full Wonder of the Seas trip report here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on board again soon.